What is up, YouTubers and lovers of budget cars and bikes? Welcome to the channel, welcome back to our subscribers, and to another product review. Today we're going to talk about the JJ2000 from TopDon. Now this has just been sent out. I have actually got a jump pack for my car, which I've used for the last couple of years, but it's a little bit old and dated now, and it's nowhere near as good as this. So I'm actually quite looking forward to doing a review for you guys on this, seeing how it works, seeing what the new features are, and comparing it directly to the older one that I've got. If I can, I'll stick a picture of that up in the left corner or so right now, so you can check out the prices. Now, talking of prices, these come in anywhere between 80 and 100 quid, which, when I talk to you about all the specs and what it can do, is actually, as you will see, an incredibly good price for one of these. This is, as I said, the JJ2000. The 2000 actually denotes the ampage. Yes, this has 2000 amps, so far more powerful than most of the other jump packs you'll see on the market. Generally speaking, they tend to be around about 1000 amps. The little brother of this, the predecessor as it were, was the JJ1200, I believe, and obviously that denotes that it had 1200 amps. But as I said, this is the 2000. They do an uprated version of this as well, called the JJ3000. Can you guess? Yes, it's got 3000 amps. Anyway, let's get this unboxed and we'll talk you through all the specs and stuff. Now, as always with TopDon products, you get an incredible case as well, these hardened cases. I mean, it's not a hard case per se, but it is a toughened case, and they, generally speaking, always give you a nice case for this, which means you don't have to keep it in the box. It's a standalone product. You can just keep this in your car, your truck, your van, whatever you need to do. So that's always nice to see that you don't actually have to keep it in a box. Talking of boxes, here are the specs for you to have a quick look at. As you can see, it's got an LED flashlight. It will charge anything pretty much, as well as your car battery. It's got an 18-watt charge, which basically says there that you can charge your phone back to 80% within 35 minutes. I think it'll probably do it quicker than that, if I'm honest. Type-C in, which is nice to see, the new Type-C charger cables for that. And what else? DC output for car electrics, GPS, car fridge, car vacuum cleaner, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Let's flip that over. As you will see, it'll do up to 8-litre petrol and 6-litre diesel cars as well. And that's pretty much all we can see when it comes to looking on the box. Let's get this lovely little hardened case open and see what we get inside. So there it is in all its glory. As usual, you will get a little pamphlet here, quick start guide as it were, user manual. I'm assuming that's probably just in English because, no, there's lots of languages. I assumed it was in English because it was so thin. Now, generally speaking, TopDon do give you quite comprehensive instruction manuals and user guides. This is a little bit weak on that front, if I'm honest, but at least it's there. Here is the unit itself. We'll put that to one side. See what we've got here. Now, this is going to be the charging cable. This is a very basic USB to Type-C charging cable. There's no plug per se, as in it's got no standalone charger like you would expect to see on these kind of products, which is a bit odd. I'm assuming you'll have to use a plug to charge it off a mains, or you can charge it off your computer, I guess. I mean, I don't know. As I said, it doesn't seem to have a charger block, as it were. So this is just literally a Type-C cable, which will plug into here, and then whichever USB source you want to do it from, mains, I would suggest, is going to be the better option there. As always, we've looked at quite a few of these products from TopDon now. These crocodile clips are just sublime. They are, I mean, it's quite an effort to open that up, to be fair. Very, very good quality. As I said, you always get that with TopDon. And there is the charge unit that goes into the JS2000. Anyway, let's put that to one side, get this opened up and see what's inside here. So there are all the specs for you to have a little look at there as well, pretty much covered on the first part of this video. So let's flip this over, have a look at here. Obviously 25 all the way up to 100%, that will tell you where you are charge-wise, as in how much power is left in here. Now they do say that this will jumpstart up to 35 cars before it needs charging. I think that's awesome. I mean, my other one, you might get 3 jumps out of it and then it's dead and it needs charging. This will apparently jump 35 cars before it needs charging. That's pretty awesome. And what else? There's not much to see on the sides. Well, does this open up? Yeah, there you go. That's obviously... Well, now that's interesting. That is a DC output there. So if that's a DC output, where's the cable for it? That's interesting. I'm not quite sure about that. We've got another one on the other side here. This is your input. Obviously, there's your Type-C slot there for charging. I would have expected to see this as the charger and perhaps the Type-C as a data transfer, maybe for updates, stuff like that. But that's not the way it is. Let's turn this on and see how much battery power we've got. Okay, we've got 75%, as in out of the box it's got 75%. But they do say it will charge within 60 minutes, so that's not bad either. It does have a surge protection as well. There is absolutely no way that you can put this as in positive on the negative post and vice versa and do any damage to your car. It will make an audible beep to tell you you've got it wrong if you get it wrong. So as I said, it does have a surge protection in the form of an alarm. Now, I don't have a car here at the moment that needs jump starting per se, so we're just literally looking at this and reviewing it out of the box. What I will do is try to run down a battery per se and see if I can get this to jump start the car, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Today we are pretty much just doing a first impressions. So far, so good. I do like it. As I said, the box is always nicely reinforced from TopDon. The crocodile clips and connectors are always a top quality. The only thing I'm not quite convinced about is just a Type-C charger for something quite so big. Type-C charger for your phone, yeah, for sure, but normally you get a plug, a dedicated plug, like my Samsung phone has got a fast charging plug block, as it were, and you put your USB into that and the Type-C into your phone. This doesn't seem to have anything, so I guess that's good and bad in some ways, because in the back of the campervan conversion we're doing at the moment, we're going to have a whole block in there of USB kind of ports, as it were, that I can just then obviously plug this straight into and charge it on the go. I can do it off the leisure battery, I can do it off the main battery on the car. So I guess that's good in some ways, but I would have liked to have seen a standalone kind of block charger, as in a plug, a mains kind of adapter block, as it were. Doesn't seem to have one. And the instructions, a little bit on the weak side, but that's fine. These are pretty self-explanatory. You literally just connect it up. We'll open up the port where you pop that little plug in there, so you can have a little look at that. Bear with me. And there it is. That is where you plug in that portion. It just literally pops straight into there. It can only go one way, and there are your USB slots there, of course. So effectively what you can do is, once this is fully charged, you could, let me just put that down the right way up. What you can do is, once this is fully charged, which it seems to be anyway here, pretty much 75%, you can charge anything you like. You could keep this in your car fully charged, keep it charged up. Obviously, in my respect, I can just keep it topped up, as it were, from the campervan conversion that we're doing at the moment. Just keep charging it up. And if you needed to have a power bank, it also acts as that, as most of them do, to be fair. But obviously it will charge up your laptop, your mobile phone, anything that needs to be charged, your tablet, PC, all that kind of stuff. It's the standalone kind of battery charger for those as well, as you saw with the Type-C charging ports there. So in all, yes, highly recommended. I think everybody should carry one of these in their cars if you don't have any kind of breakdown coverage. I mean, I've got RAC, but I would never call them out for something like a car that isn't starting. Worth having in your car, and as you can see, it's not quite fit in the hand, but it's not much bigger. I've seen mobile phones that aren't much smaller, so you could just keep that in the box, get that out of the way, keep that in the box in your car like so, pack it all away. I'll just take those out for example. You could just literally put that in your glove box, under the seat, wherever you like, keep it topped up, and you will always have a way of charging your mobile phone, your tablet PC, your laptop, or, of course, jump starting your car. As I said, 2,000 amps. This is going to start anything up to an 8-litre car, petrol rather, and a 6-litre diesel car. So I mean, there's nothing it won't do. It'll start a bloody tractor, I should imagine. And as I said, you can charge up all your other products as well. Quality wise, they're always top quality from TopDon, and I don't just say that because they send me stuff out to review. I've never had cause for complaint when it comes to quality control on TopDon products. Let's spin that around so you can see that. That's it. The link will be in the description. If there's a discount code, I will put that in there as well. Do I recommend it? Yes, as I said, I think everybody should keep one of these in their cars. I mean, I've kept the old one, which you've seen a picture of already, in my car for the last couple of years, and it has saved my ass on more than one occasion. You know, stuck in a car park doing some shopping, suddenly you come out, the car won't start. Oh my God, what am I going to do? People everywhere. Great to have one of these. You just pop it out, connect it up, start the car, and you're gone. You know, there's no messing about. So I do recommend you keep one of these in your car, and if you're going to choose one, you can do a lot worse than the JJ2000 from TopDon. As I said, link is in the description. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and give the video a thumbs up, all that kind of good stuff. Keep an eye on Instagram as well, and Facebook pages. We do have dedicated pages there, and we are always uploading new stuff there far earlier than when it comes onto YouTube. Especially when it came to the campervan project, I was uploading photographs there to Instagram and Facebook months before I actually released the videos. So if you like to get a kind of quick heads up, a preview, as it were, of stuff that's going on the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and like the Facebook pages, and to subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in a couple of weeks when we do something new. No idea what yet. Depends what comes in the post. Depends what we buy. All right. I hope it helped, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll catch up soon.